Hello there guys and gals, the Welsh Hunter here, and welcome to 2022, woohoo! So here we are with the first guide of a new year, and yes, it is Paw Patrol, Mighty Pups, Save Adventure Bay. This is all for the Gamepass challenge, might I add. Now this was developed by Drakhar Studio, published by Outright Games, and is usually available for a slightly eye-watering $34.99, but is on Xbox Gamepass as of right now, so get to it. So if you've got kids, or even if you haven't, you will probably know Paw Patrol. Basically, a kid has a bunch of dogs and gets them to do all the hard work while he rakes in the cash. But, I mean in kid-friendly terms, so it seems fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, this game has 7 main levels, 7 mini-games, and each achievement is tied to completing each one and getting every pup treat dog biscuit and 3 collectible badges on each level. The levels are small, so you shouldn't miss anything, but if you do, you can just replay the level to get the one thing you're missing. Collectibles always stay collected. Overall, it is a bit of a fun game, especially with your wee bairns. That's Scottish talk for child. The more you know. If your kid's done with it, though, it's easy achievements to mop up, so you don't have a glaring hole in your completion percentage. But you are looking at around 2 to 3 hours to complete this, so with that being said then, let us begin. So, click on main mission. Go to the first level, the meteor, and you can press and hold the B button to skip these first remaining cutscenes and any other cutscenes because, well, there's only so many times you want to see a kid with a 1980s quiff talking to a bunch of dogs, telling them to do all the work while he just sits on his big fat lazy butt. And I'm going to try and keep the, if there are any jokes in here, I'm going to try and keep them kid-friendly, you know, just in case it's a kid's game, so I'm going to be nice. And I'm just going to talk about how Ryder, the kid, getting his dogs to do all the work for him. Technically, that's an arrestable offence. But here we go then. So let's stick to move. And this is basically just like a tutorial of what's to come. So in every level, we need to be collecting all of these pup treats, dog biscuits. Like I said, the levels are small enough, but there are some that are hidden quite well. So for the first one, we're just going to jump over this tennis racket. Make sure to grab some on the way. It's always worth pausing the video just to see that we're on sort of roughly around the exact same biscuit count in the top left-hand corner. Because if you're a couple behind, there might have been some that you have missed. So jump on these umbrellas, delicious, and this is how the dogs get paid, by the way. They don't get money, nah, they just get fed and with fat dog biscuits, so, well, Ryder's really riding his luck, isn't he? Oh, apparently got a little bit of lag right there, but I am still in the same place. There's a couple of dog biscuits. In the middle, you can, and there you go, press the left or right bumper to choose the Mr. Pugly right there. I can't remember his name. Jump on the umbrellas, grab all them, and have a look at this rock in the... Oh, there we go, rubble. Well, I'm going to call him Mr. Pugly, because, you know, because I can. Anyway, press the Y button when you're a certain character. I mean, there's nothing that you can really miss in the game, but like I said, some of the collectibles and pup treats are hidden in certain various places, so always worth following the guide, right? Yeah, so jump on the umbrella. And you can jump on the basketball, or the beach ball, sorry, and grab the first badge. And then just keep going. Have a look at the recycling bit on the left. And make sure you get Stink Bug right here. Again, can't remember this dog's name. But press the Y button on him. Grab these pup treats in the middle. And then we're going to jump on the beach ball on the right. As soon as we collect these pupple treats. Oh, well, apparently we're going for the recycling bit first. With old Stink Dog. So now we can jump to the right, jump on the beach ball, and like I said, it's just little things like that that can be missed. But again, if you end up completing a level, you can just replay the level as collectibles stay collected. So heading up, grab these ones, and to the left, and go all the way to the left. We're going to use Mr. Pugly right there to break the rock. Just as soon as we collect all these biscuits. There we go, get rubble on the go. Well then, son, earn your keep. Get your dog biscuits. You don't get no money, though. That's all for greedy Ryder. That's basically like every job that we do, isn't it? All our bosses, who are all douchebags. Red? Right, rock by the left of the ramp as we go down. And if we head to the right of the ramp, there's going to be a few more biscuits. And we're just going to keep coming sort of towards the screen. past this bit, and there's another collectible badge just underneath the ramp right there, or the decking, or the docking, whatever the hell you want to call it. Jump on the umbrellas. Again, just make sure to... oh, Rocky. Big cocky Rocky. Thinks he's some hard crap. But he ain't nothing. Grabbing all these on the umbrella, but again, make sure to grab the recycling bit first. So that'll get you another 4. So you should be on about 181. And as soon as we get to rubble to do this bit of rock, you should be on about 194. 193, 194 that we should be on. So hopefully you're on about the same. Jumping over the tennis racket. And again, we can just press the B button to skip any cutscene, just because you don't want to be speaking to our greedy corporate master rider, the 1980s bad quiff boy.
Glowing! Mighty Pup interaction! Mighty Pup interactions will...
The meteor is glowing? No, I thought it was pooping. Jesus, man. Anyway, before heading there, let us go and grab the rest of these pup treats on the right. And as you can see, they're basically just in front of us. So we've got these ones here, and then what we're going to do is jump on the small rock with Mr. Krabs and jump up and get the bag of 3. There you go. Jump up. I mean, if you can. If Cocky Rocky wants to stop being so cocky about thinking that he's all cool with a green hat. Jumping up from the left here, and we are basically almost done with this one. There we go. Going all the way down. That'll be the 3rd collectible badge as well. And directly in front of us, we should see Mr. Puggley's rock. Smash that down, and that is life. We've got them all. Congratulations. That's 125 pup treats each. So I don't know. Maybe you can rent out a dog hotel or something for a night. Anyway, pressing that and holding the B button. I don't know. There's such things as a there is such things as a dog hotel, right? Especially those that have big cranes and stuff on his back, his super strength. Anyway, these little mini games are obviously incredibly easy since it is aimed at kids. Just keeps holding and smashing the A button right there, as you can see, and holding down on the left stick. And eventually, somehow, you can have all the Supermen and you can have all the police in the world, but all it takes is a little Mr. Puggley with a big thing sticking out of his back. Right, hold left and then smash the X button. Hold right and then smash the B button, and then hold up and smash the Y button. So again, you're not getting times or anything for these mini games. It's just simple as hell. Honestly, even your kids can play it. That's mad. It's entertained at kids. Well, who knew? So, what we're going to do now, basically there's going to be a bar. As you can see there, it explains everything perfectly anyway, but I will anyway. As soon as it goes right into the middle where the paw print is, hit the A button, and it'll be the same now for this one. So as soon as the arrow goes into the green button, hit the A button, and that will be as good as hell. Again, we've got, you can get Superman, and you can get the army in, and do all types of stuff, but all you need is dogs who don't want to get paid money. And there we go. So that is the first mission completo anyway. So now we should get the 2 achievements. One for completing the meteor level, and the other for getting all pup treats and all the collectibles. And it's about the same in each level. Very easy to locate. And still, not too bad actually. So, overall, to get the biggest achievement in the game, we need to get 7,250 pup treats, which again, sounds like a lot, but it's actually not too bad. And as we unlock levels and everything, we'll unlock more mini-games and more collectibles.
Mini-games!
Wow, I am super DJ, man. Did you like my DJing, guys? I thought it was pretty cute. Minigame collectibles, wow, I'll tell you what. That's how Justin Bieber started, so that is how I'm going to start. Right, on to the second main mission anyway.
Hi everyone, Alright, Paw Patrol is on a roll! Help Everest clear the snow from the road so that the...
So, we're going to start off with another minigame where we basically have to collect we have to get to the end, but there are 250 pup treats to get, so we need to plow through the snow, obviously, and avoiding the rocks as well. So just keep an eye out for all these pup treats, bash through the snow, and of course you're just moving the left stick left and right. Again, very, very easy, but just keep an eye out for all the pup treats. And you should have about 250 that are collected by the time we get to the end of this particular section. If you don't, again, do not worry. You can just replay this chapter and the collectibles will stay collected. But what I did was just, if I did miss one, I pressed the start button, went back to the lookout, and just started it again. Mainly for the purpose of the walkthrough, but yeah, everything will stay collected even if you do miss one. So don't panic too much if you do.
Mission complete!
By the way, I'd really like to know who's leaving all these puppy treats about, because that is, I mean, that is gluttony for all these dogs right here. They don't eat that many dog biscuits, do they? But apparently they do. Dogs are fat bastards. Right, so heading to the left as we begin, and we're just heading over the log, and we're just going to grab these pup treats and over the ice. Again, don't worry, obviously it's a Paw Patrol game. You're not exactly going to die or anything. So just head to the left on the ice. Grab these. Ryder, will you shut up? I'm trying to talk, man. And then we can head down and just grab a couple of more purple troats. And then we can interact with this one. So we need Big Cocky Rocky right here. I think, again, thinks he's some hard man because he's got a green hat. Well. And again, this bit is easy. So again, as soon as the arrow gets into the middle part, press the A button. And Big Cocker Rocker will pop his pipe down. Delicious. And the main aim for this level, we basically just need to find 3 things. Screws and wood and some other stuff. But this, again, just another easy part. And as soon as it's all built, we can grab the girders. Steel girders at the top. Very impressive that a dog can do this with one thing on his back and seemingly no wood. He can just make stuff come up from the ground. He is a wizard dog.
Good job!
Who's a good boy? Who's the good boy who's getting stuff out of his little backpack? You're the good boy, Mr. Coky Roky. Right, so we got the beams. Now we can head to the left. And what we're going to do, we're going to use Mr. Pugly for this one. Again, not sure why he's called Mr. Pugly, but, well, you know, who knows. Anyway, we need to actually move the left stick. So move the A button as soon as the arrow gets to the middle part. There you go, press the A button. And then just, you can actually hold the A button. I was mashing it. I wonder why it was going up slowly. But you can just hold the A button and that'll go up absolutely lovely. See if Mr. Pugly was getting peed off with my stuff then. Like, hurry the hell up. Move the A button, put it in the middle there. And again, just hold the A button to get that one going. I mean, they are dogs. They could have literally just climbed through the gaps in the boulder. But I suppose that wouldn't be a Paw Patrol fun game then, would it? For kids. Anyway, we have done with this bit now. So let's go on the doggy biscuit hunt again. Straight through the log. And head to the left. Make sure to grab these few doggy biscuits first. And the bag. Oh, and never forget the bag. God, never forget the bag. And just head up to the right. Here is the first collectible badge out of 3. So just jump back down. And obviously we've got quite a few in the middle of the park here. Plus we've got the rock, which Mr. Pugly will happily help. Right? Red, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So, head down, just on the right, we can see, or, well, the left now, get Cocky Rocky and get him in his stupid green hat. No offense if you're a fan of Rocky, but his hat is stupid. And that's jealous because I don't have one. So, the recycling, jumping over the log, and then head on the right to this rock. There are screws, which are basically just right in front of us right now. But I end up forgetting about those for some reason. I collect all the puppy treats and forget about the screws, and then we'll come back to that a bit later. So, you can grab them now, or you can just grab them when I do, it's fine. Literally right there. Right in front of my eyes. Instead, too focused on the food, which is what fat people do like me. Do we focus on the thing at hand? God, no, not when there's food about. Anyway, there was a little bag of treats as well, which we did miss. But again, with the screws, we're going to come back to that a little bit later. I did miss it, so, you know, such is life. But heading up on the left, that is the second collectible badge. You can jump down here, and we can get Big Rocky to get his little recycling thing up. There we go. Pop that one up. Get another 4. I mean, it's constant. That is basically these levels. Collect collectibles and puppy treats, and job done. Right. So with Mr. Pugly, then let's do the exact same thing that we've done. Just move your arrow to the middle, and then just press and hold the A button, and life will be grand for the dogs. Yeah, thanks, Ryder. Don't need you to tell me, buddy, because you don't do anything. So, grab these few bits of doggy treats, and then I think it's about now, actually, where I start thinking, oh yeah, I've lost them. But just head up the hill and grab these puppy treats. You should have about 205 or 200 and... should have about 210, 213 right now, if you grab the screws and the other bag, which I missed earlier. So that is what I'm going to go and do now. Just head back down to the previous area that we were. Ryder's just sitting there with a nice cup of brew. I'm so glad I send all these dogs to their death. It's awesome. There are the screws. There was the bag. So now we should have 2 out of the 3 items we need, plus 213 dog biscuits as well. Which again, you can rent out a doggy hooker hotel. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Anyway, heading back up the hill. And we're going to just jump up on this ledge, grab a couple more dog biscuits, and these are where the more wooden planks are.
Amazing! You found all the wooden planks.
So, now we can fix the ski lift, but again, do not do that yet, because we do have a couple more things that we're going to collect.
You can fix the ski lift now. It's
yeah, thanks, Ryder. Yeah, I know. With dogs, we can talk, apparently. We're not stupid.
Now it's time to repair
Jesus Christ. Why don't you come down here and do it yourself? You've got better hands than me. Anyway, Ryder and his bloody 1980s porno quiff. Right, so you should be on 228 after grabbing them. Head to the right of where the main bit is. And we can now get Mr. Pugly to use his pug device. Mr. Pugly's device. And that should get us 243. Sort of jump up on the right here on these couple of ledges. That'll be a third collectible. That's the badges done. And if you just go behind you, there is, again, one that I did miss, actually, on this log. So, again, trust me, this is the only level where I kind of sucked, sorry. But if we just go across past the little cabin, and behind this sign, there's going to be another recycling bit type thing. I mean, I assume he's like a recycling dog, or all the things point to it, anyway. Right, so that's all badges done. All pup treats done, so now we can just move on, do the main mission, and look at that, that's the second main mission done in 20 minutes, more or less. As soon as I remember where it is, it should just be right in front of us, or right below us in the screen, there it is. Right, so, wow, I'm so powerful. I wonder how much I get paid. Not money. So you're just doing the same strength thing again, so left stick down, mash the A button, and then you're going to be doing the left stick X, mash jobbity doodah in a second as well.
Awesome! Help Rocky fix the ski lift.
So this is a tricky bit now, very, very tricky. All you got to do then is just mash the A button. Yep, just mash the A button a couple of times, and that is the ski lift done. Incredible, we got like a Green Lantern hammer. That is how good Cocky Rocky is actually. I'd be cocky if I had a set of Green Lantern looking tools. Interesting. There we go. So wiggle it, wiggle the left stick again, and then move it from left to right to get the next Green Lantern spanner going. And that is that.
Great job! Jake's Resort can now reopen. Time for a treat. Mission complete. Jake's Resort is ready to go.
Right, so you should have got the next two achievements there for getting all the pup treats and collectibles. Now we can just go back to the main mission. I'm not going to do any DJing with collectibles, minigames. But we are going to go for Find Chickaletta. Now, if people thought Boris Johnson was the most stupidest mayor on planet Earth, then you have not watched Paw Patrol and this mayor. This mayor, for some reason, has a pet chicken and loses it on the daily. And she's only got like 7 people in the whole town to look after. There's barely anyone here. But she is... I'd still prefer her as a mayor than Boris Johnson, to be honest, but there we go. So, again, this is another short level. So, we've got Chase the Old Racists away. See what I've done there? So, we're going to head to the left and go to this bush. Oh, Marshall. Is that Marshall? Which one's Marshall? I don't bloody know. Jump over and grab the next 3, and then... Sorry, Ryder's really off-putting. His voice annoys me. I'm sorry, it's just a kid's voice, but it annoys me. Anyway, on the grass, we're heading up now to the next corner. And there's going to be another couple of pup treats for us to grab. Jump over onto the grass, and there's going to be another bunch here for us to collect as well. Oh, Marshall, Fire Marshall. Yeah, funny. All right, I got you. Jump on the bin to grab another 2 and the collectible badge. And jump on the other bin as well to grab the other 2 treats. And then we're going to go to M&M. Fire Marshal Mathers the 12th. And that's going to be another 4 for us to grab. So now we're going to chase the racists away. Because racists are stupid. And we all hate them, red guys. Red. Jump on the bin, jump on the bench. And then to the right there, you can just see another little... kind of looks like a donut bush or something. Donuts. Jump on the bin just underneath that to grab another 2. And use Marshall Mathers the 12th to interact with this fire mountain. Jesus, my words are not with it today. Water fountain, that's what I was after. Anyway, heading into the main part of the square. And there is a bunch of treats for us to collect. And just head up again towards the main building. And just grab 4 here. 1 in the middle. And 4 on the left hand side. So we should now be on about 93. So hopefully it should be on the same. If not, you might have just missed 1 or 2. But again, just easy to look at and find. Jump in the bin and grab another bunch of pup treats. So that should be 104. Get the old Chasey Racy away. And get the donut mountain type thing there. So that's another 4. Head back onto the path. Whoop. Just there, and that should be 113. And there's going to be a couple more on the street corner, where all the the doggies of the night, shall we say, relay. Street corners, doggies of the night. Adults get my jokes, right? Jump on the next bush. That is another couple that we can grab, and there's some on the bench as well, just there in the middle, and the second collectible badge on the bin. So jumping down, and we are going to use M&M Fire Marshal the 16th to use the water fountain. Get ourselves another couple. And then head to the left there for another 3. Jump in the bin, that's going to be 148. Now there is 3 on the bottom right hand corner of the street corner. But again, I will grab them later because I do actually miss those ones. So we're just looking at these tulips. Again, nothing you have to do. All you got to do is just press left and right ever so slightly just to water the tulips until the bar on the left is full. Yeah, pretty simple really. Not very good dogs that... I mean, the dogs, does that happen? The dogs get blocked noses from flowers as well? Do they get allergic and hay fever? Because that's actually quite cute if dogs get hay fever, isn't it? Right, so we've done that one. Now we can just head back down and into the middle of the square. And basically, again, the reason you cannot go wrong is because the game basically tells you where to go with that little white line where it just basically pushed us up here. So get M&M out. M&M Fire Marshal Mathers. And it's going to be another... Again, it's the same thing every time. So just water the flowers until the doggy's cute little hay fever goes away.
Great! Keep looking for Chickaletta.
Right, let's go and grab those last 3, which I forgot to grab earlier on from the Doggy of the Night street corner. So head all the way down to the right, bottom right-hand corner, and there they are with the 3rd collectible badge. So that's 150 pup treats and all the badges. So now we can just move on with the main mission. Again, all we're doing is just going to each of these flower beds, putting water on them, and then we can finally find the stupidest mayor in the world and her pet chicken, which honestly tastes better in a KFC. No, chickens are not in KFC. Of course not. That's sorry if anyone still believed that chickens weren't in KFC.
Awesome.
Right, so all we've got to do now, I think there are 2 left that we've got to do. So the one on the right, and there's going to be one on the left, and I think one on the right as well.
We need Marshall for this mission. It's... Great! Keep looking for Chickaletta. Marshall.
So that's that bit done. Now we can go and find the pet KFC. The darling pet chicken. And if we just follow the line, we can see where the police badge is. And somehow,
Chickaletta still wants to play.
KFC somehow managed to get himself on top of... Probably running away from the Colonel, actually. I'll give him that one. So the minigame again. Wait until the arrow's in the middle. As you can see, just press the A button there. Somehow, all these dogs are pretty stupid if they have to do all that to just look up on a lamppost. Or somebody walking by could have gone, holy crap, Zen, there's a chicken on a lamppost.
Great.
Where's the Colonel? Where's that bloody Colonel? Just trying to get all the chickens. Anyway, again, this is another slight minigame. In fact, no, it's not. It's just a cutscene. Sorry, we're done. We're actually done with this mission now. So, there you go. Oh, God, what the hell is she doing to that chicken? His neck's about to snap off. Holy crap, it's the Colonel in disguise. That's why. She dressed herself up as an incompetent mayor. Right, you go back and do mayor stuff, you useless thing. And stop stroking your chicken's head like that. It's going to pop off. And then no kid's going to want to see a chicken's head pop off. Is my assumption anyway. But anyway, that should be another 2 achievements that you should have got there from that level. And now the remaining... what are we on? Level 4. Yes, level 4. Yeah, so we got the next 4 levels are... I mean, they're quite long, but they're sort of around 10 to 15 minutes sort of each. I think this level takes about 17, 18 minutes. And that's only because... God, I hate that roll. That's the worst roll out of all the rolls. You can give me just a mushroom roll, and I will still prefer that rather than Paw Patrol on a roll. Right, so this is just like the Everest Snowy Mountain bit with the snowy truck, whatever. So just use left or right, avoid the balloons, and obviously just go for the pup treats. Again, if you do end up missing a collectible, you can either press the start button and go back to lookout. You can also press and hold the A button to turbo. But don't use it all the time because you can overshoot, miss a couple of treats, etc. Yeah, so do that. So again, yeah, if you miss a collectible, either wait and just replay the chapter later, or just go to the lookout and try it again. Completely up to you.
Mission complete! The storm will not let us go up the mountain! You'll need to take over!
There we go, Delishimundo. So now we can start the level for proper. So straight off the log and grab these bunch of blue puppy logs. I don't know these guys' names, so you'll have to bear with me while I make up some new ones. Through the log, we're going to see a couple more. I just keep going straight. So hopefully the flying mission wasn't too bad for you then, everyone. It's not too bad. It is easy enough. I mean, everything's easy in this game. Right, so jump to the right and press the Y button to get the snowy shaped donut mountain thing. And just keep going straight here. But of course, don't forget to go back on yourself as soon as you grab these. Don't forget to go up and back on yourself there to grab the rest of these. So we should already be on 62. And we are actually going back on ourselves again because there is another path, as you can see to the right, where we can just see a whole bunch more. Again, very easily missable, those ones. So just keep going straight for the time being. Grab these bunch of puppy treat bogs. And make sure to grab these ones on the left as well. Jump towards the screen to grab another couple and another badge. Again, easily missed. And just go ahead, go straight, grab these bunch in a circle, and make sure to go on the ledge on the right. And again, these are the levels where we're starting to see sort of 500-600 puppy treats now. So, well, we're in it for the long haul now, buddies. Even though we've only got about an hour and a half left, so not too bad. Getting through it. So there is another pup treat there, so you should, before we get to this bit, we should be on 120 doggy biscuits. Ryder is on £120,000, while all... Because I tell you what, he must be paid well for these dogs to be constantly out doing stuff. Jesus Christ. Right, there's only one path to go. Just follow the puppy treats until you get to the top. I, like Ryder, are going to count my cash, except I have no cash.
Good job! Continue on until you find Jake. Keep going.
God damn, making me come up here in the cold. Jake really better be hurt, otherwise I'm going to hurt him myself. I mean, can't wait to find Jake. Yeah, hope he's okay. So grab these next bit of puppy treats, and then we need Mount Everest right here. And she jumps up onto the tree branch, gets another 4 for us. So, well done, Mrs. Mountain Top Head. Grab the next bunch of puppy treats, and then jump up on the next bunch of ledges. Right, yeah. There we go. And then, of course, go behind you on this bit of wooden decking, as it were. There is another couple with another bag. Who are leaving out all these puppy treats out? Somebody's either rich, somebody's either really rich, or just really wants to, I don't know, do some dog kidnapping or something. Right, here we go. We got Mr. Chase Those Racists Away. Make sure to get him. Press the Y button, of course. And then we can just move on. So it should be on 185, 186 now. And it keeps going up, as I say, so there's no point speaking, is there? Jump down, and then just go to the ledge on the right before we go to the main sort of path. So we can jump... Oh, in fact, you know what? We do end up grabbing these. So, yeah, grab those first. Sometimes it'll be in an order which you think will completely make sense. Other times I completely mong up the order and it doesn't make sense. Jump behind you or towards the screen there to grab the second collectible badge. And we need big chunky mountain head to get us another 4. So that should be 229 that we're on now. If you're on this particular bit. So jump down, make sure to grab the treats and jump up. And now, before we get to this next area, you should be on 252. And again, another simple, obviously simple mini-game coming up. All you got to do, again, it's the case of moving left or right, and then pressing the A button. So, do it with the one that's highlighted green first, and then move the left stick all the way over to the other highlighted piece. And that's that. God, I wish life was as easy as that. Jesus, Magonies.
Great job!
Yeah, great job, Ryder, sitting on your chunky butt all day while we freeze our little tiny dog nuts off. Anyway, jumping up, grab these set of puppy treats and get this donut-shaped mountain thing on the right. That should be 272. And then we can just move forward. It doesn't matter what dog you do for this bit, but we can just, I believe, skip the cutscene. Yes, we can, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh no, it's an avalanche. Why are some British people so posh with stuff? Ooh, it's an avalanche. Right, this is basically just an on-rail section again. The easiest one of the lot, but again, just make sure to follow the puppy dog trail. So there's going to be rocks falling, but don't get put off by them. Just follow the puppy biscuit trails, and you'll have no qualms.
Amazing! You're doing great!
So that bit's done. Now, what I find funny is, these dogs, you know, risking their lives for dog biscuits. It's kind of like the army. Everyone in the army risking their lives for a McDonald's breakfast every day. No, I want money. I don't want no goddamn dog biscuits and McDonald's breakfast. Anyway, grab chase, and, make sure to get this little mountain done, and have a look on the right hand side, right here on the wooden planks, and we got a couple of more dog biscuits. That's 343, but of course there are a couple on the main path, so grab them, and that should be 353 now. Now we can use, again, any dog, doesn't matter. We can do mountain pass head or chase the racists away. Use your mighty pup powers. Well, you know, still, if I had powers, I still want to be paid in money and not McDonald's breakfast. You know what I mean? Everyone in the army's got bloody superpowers. I tell you, to go through that, Jesus. Anyway, so we are now playing as this guy and that chick. Those dogs. Little Sky Frylight and M&M Marshall Mathers the 12th. So, grab the couple of puppy trees that were there. So that should be 4th for 356. Go up on the ledge and up onto the next set of ledges. And, you know, one of these days, these dogs are going to overthrow Ryder. It's kind of like, it's going to be mutiny. It is going to be mutiny. Sorry, I thought I'd forgotten one, but I don't. So, you should be on the same as me, 373 right now, as everyone else talks about overriding Ryder and getting mutiny on the go. So, jump up across the bridge. Again, don't be missing any puppy dog treats. Jumping up on this ledge, grab the 3 here. Up onto the next ledge, grab this circle. And up onto the next one. Pretty straightforward, this bit, mind, for the minute. Ah, yeah, thanks, yeah. No thanks to you. You lazy douchebag. Again, very much like everyone's boss and everyone's CEO and all that jazz. They claim to care about you, but they don't give a crap. Sorry. It's just true. Right, so 424 we should be on now, so jump up onto the next couple of ledges. Oh, sorry for the reality check, everyone. It's necessary. But if you do have a boss that's actually really good, then I'm genuinely jealous and very happy for you. Make sure to grab the next bunch here. And there's going to be some on the right side ledge that we just went down. And grab the 3, the 2, and the 1 bag. Sorry, the 2 and the 1 bag, not the 3. So that should be 454, but jump down. There won't be anything in the log. So don't go down there. I did just to double check. Thought there was. Obviously wasn't. And again, like normal dogs would just go and chase the bird, no matter the risk of death. But man, these dogs really like doggy biscuits. So yeah, again, this is a pretty linear path. There's nothing that you can really miss with this one for the time being. And we've got another minigame coming up anyway, where we're just going to use M&M's Marshall powers.
Mighty Whirlwind! Move! Great! Now Marshall can use his Mighty Heat to clear the... Mighty Heat! Let's go!
Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, use the left stick and smash the A button. Pretty sure you got that one, though. Yeah. Very easy instructions. Right, so we need old Chase the Bad Men Away. Do you know what to do? Ah, you should do. It's the same as earlier. A button, green bit, A button, green bit. You know what you're doing.
Good job!
Right, so moving on. Grab 3 here and just keep going straight. We're going to use Mountain Pusshead. I just keep changing her nickname all the time. She's not called Everest. She's called Mount Everest the Pusshead or something. It's just, yeah. Anyway, jump down. Make sure to grab all these in a nice line. Again, there were some on the right at the beginning of the section, which we will go back to.
Chase.
And we're going to use Chasey Racy away. Make sure to grab these 4. That should be 526. We are looking at 600 for this level, by the way, and they're all coming up pretty much soon. So now we can start heading back towards the screen. Jump up here, grab the 2 bags, and just make sure there are some on the right as well. And jump down. There's going to be another badge for us to collect as well. That should be the 3rd out of 3 badges. So jump down these ledges, Just make sure, again, these ones can be easily missed. And here we are then, back at the beginning of the section. There we go. So now we can just go all the way down in a nice straight line. And this will be the end of the collecting. On the left of the ice bit. Again, don't worry, you can't drown. That would be incredibly traumatizing for a kid. Couldn't think of the word then. But here we go. So that should be all 600 now. No one's on the right. So now we can use Mount Pass Head right there. But yeah, I tell you what, if there was anything to do with doggy death in here, that would be very traumatizing for some kids. Oh, this dude, come on. I've just risked life and limb to save you because you got a little bad ankle. Jesus. Anyway, again, when the arrow gets into the green middle bit, press the A button. We're going to be doing that a couple of times until we get to Jake the snake and the guy who can't skate. Even though it's snowboarding, but same difference, right?
Good job, team! You found Jake! Now it's time to help Jake!
Where the hell is Sky getting a helicopter from? He could have just done this earlier. Could have just gone up and gone, right, there he is, let's just get you to safety. Anyway, all you got to do then is just locate where he's hurt. So, with the left stick, move it up to where his leg is, or his thigh. Press the Y button. Go down towards where his shin is. Y button. And then go to where his stinking fat foot is. And press the Y button again. Oh, there's a bit of cheese coming off that, buddy. The X-ray picks up a lot. You want to wash them stinky tings. Anyway, that's that done for this mission. Now we can finally move on. Again, you should have 600 pup treats. All of the collectible badges. And we can move on. So after all that, and Sky could have just used a helicopter to winch him to safety. But hey, doesn't make a game, does it? Oh, a rare achievement? My God.
Mini games.
Get ready for another epic DJ set, by the way. Look.
Jake's result. Find Jake's save car lock. Save lock. Save Carlos.
Where's my record deal? Where is my record deal? Lot. Save Carlos. Ah, it's just, I can see everyone bumping their heads to that in the clubs. I can, and all the little kid clubs as well, because that was just awesome. I'm sorry, I think I'm a fantastic DJ. It's that easy. And that's what all your favourite DJ do, by the way. They got a button which says, you know, one thing, and then they just press that a couple of times. And then they sort of jump up and down a few times and be like, hey! And the record producers go, oh, here's £1 million. Unbelievable, isn't it? DJs have got the best life, honestly. Right, so we got to save Carlos Sainz. Sorry, Formula 1 driver, yeah. And that's who we got to save. So we're just going to go straight, grab these couple of collectibles first. Or the pup treats. Grab this little mountain on the right there. And we got Mother Tucker right there with us as well. So make sure to grab the... jump on the logs, sorry. The tree stumps. Couldn't remember what the hell they're called. My words are kerfuffling today. So grab this guy then. Mother Trucker. Or whatever his name is. And that should be 29 for this area. So now we can move on. Just go over this little log thing right here. And we got another bunch. So, some on the right. Chase. Chasing status. Chasing alcohol for New Year's Eve. Except it's New Year's Day. Jump on the tree stumps again. And grab this little treaty bag. Don't move on yet. I'm just going to be grabbing the treats from there, and there's going to be another little tree stump for us to jump up on the left. There it is. So another 2 bags and a bunch of pup treats along the way. So that's that bit done. Lovely. Jumpity up. Should be on 82 doggy biscuits right now. And head to the right there. Get little mother truckers or trockers or... I still don't know his name. But he kind of reminds me of Crocodile Dundee. I'm not going to attempt an Australian accent. I don't want to make myself look like a fool. Right, so 95, grab some on the left and get at little mother trackers, little whatever the hell that is right there. Grab another 4 and then head over to the right side. Was that Australian? Oh my god, I'm so talented. I.e., I'm not really that talented. Right, jumping over, you should be on 122 now while we're in this area. We're just going to go with the right stick first. Jump over and grab another set of pup treats. Again, this bit might be a little bit tricky to grab because you don't know where particularly you are, but easy enough anyway. So grab the last 2 and we can just keep going straight. There's nothing down to the right, so don't worry about going there. So head up to the right on these ledges. Again, it's so super easy to miss these ones. But there is another collectible badge as well. And you should be on 158 pup treats. So down this little linear path again. Always keep checking your lefts and your rights, because there will be something you will miss. And get out this little troglodyte's little superpower. Right, again, all you're doing, moving the left stick and putting the A button there a couple of times to cut the vines. Again, being dogs, you could probably just go under it, but then the game wouldn't be fun again, would it? No.
We need to continue.
Oh, do we? We need to continue. No. The dogs need to continue. You need to sit on your big fat butt counting all the money again. Anyway, all you got to do then, this bit is random, but you literally just have to follow the arrow. That is all you got to do twice. So don't panic if you're going a different way to me. Just follow the arrow and you can't go wrong.
Well done! Well done! Use that old mechanism to activate...
So now we're playing as little Skylight and little other pupper. So go to the left on the tree stump, grab another 3, and then go over to the right and again another couple of tree stumps. We're going to have 3 on this one, 3 on the next one, and then we can just carry on going forward. Again, you think Sky would just use her flying ability to go and save Mr. Carlos, but evidently not, so such is life. A couple of tree stumps here with more pup treats and some on the right as well. So like I said, it's always easily missable, but you know, it's easy to when you're looking just straight ahead, isn't it? Keep on grabbing these and on the next ledge down as well. There are 3 and we can just keep going forward. Don't worry, there's nothing to the left, so nay panicking about that. So keep on going, and again we've got there's quite a few rocks and things in this area with a load of pup treats on, so don't go blasting ahead too much. We're going to go to the right first, these set of rocks, and jump to the one in the middle. Bloop! There we go, and have a look at the log on the left-hand side, or this, like, I don't know, is that like a big giant bamboo stick, half giant bamboo stick or something? Anyway, head over to the next rock, grab another 2, and you can just go down the next, but bamboo stick, I'll just call it. It's probably not even a bamboo stick, is it? But, you know, I've made myself look like a douchebag on more than one occasion, might as well just carry on into the new year, isn't it? Right, so grab those couple. There is another rock on the right before moving on, which I almost forgot, but make sure to grab them, and you should be on 305 right now. And we're just going to keep on going. So up, down, 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 down. Bim, 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 bim. Woo! It's 2022, baby! Yeah! Right, so grab these. There is a little fallen rock on the left. Just behind that bush there. Grab another 3 on them. And on the right-hand side, there is another rock. And we can just jump up. Grab another few bags. But there is nothing down where I was going. So again, don't worry about that. Nothing down there. We can just keep going forward. Make sure to jump on the next rock on the right-hand side here to grab another 2 bags. Bags and bags. Man, somebody is rich. Jump up on the rock here to the right as we just were to grab another one. Or another 3 and then keep going. And now you should be on 392. Zuma. Zuma. Big Puma. Zuma, the old Puma.
There's the bridge.
Right, there's the bridge. Again, Sky could just fly over that, but there we go. We're just going to use her little whirlwind power by smashing and turning the left stick around a couple of times. Right, with this one, old little Zuma Puma. Notice how I say Puma and not Puma. Yeah. And all you got to do is just aim the reticle to where the paw print is, press the A button and hold it. Job done. Well done, Puma.
Awesome! The bridge is opening! Good job! The bridge is open! Help Chase and Tracker get to the temple ruins and rescue Carlos!
Oh, the bridge is opening. Oh, thanks, Ryder. I thought the bridge was collapsing. Silly me. I'm glad you're here to tell me the obvious. Captain Bloody Obvious. Thanks very much. Anyway, get Mother Trucker out and then use his little vine ability. Again, dogs can probably just... There's literally a huge gap on the left-hand side. But again, what do I know? I'm not a Paw Patrolian of sorts. Although I've watched enough of the bloody show, to be honest. So, yeah, like we all have as parents. So, yeah, I know Carlos is waiting for us. I know. You need to remind me every 2 minutes. So, grab the ones here and on the left. There is another rock on the left here with 2 and 2 treats in a bag. Almost have all the pup treats. Well, aren't we just clever? Make sure to grab the 1 pup treat on the rock here and the next bag right there. And of course, have a look at the right-hand side as well. There will be some on the right-hand side. See? Told you, I almost missed them ones as well. Sometimes I'm a stickler for collecting everything on one floor. I can't leave one. I'm a bit weird like that. But anyway, jump up. Oh, sometimes you'll fall down, but that's okay. Apparently you've got 12 lives. More than cats, these Paw Patrol dogs have got. So that should be 439 that you're on for this particular section now. But that is it for this area. So now we can just jump up. And jump. Yeah, jump up. Come on, Mother Trucker. You got this. Even though it's me controlling you, but still. Have a look at the rock on the right. Again, easily missed one, but you've got that one. And there's one, another rock on the left you can grab. A couple of pup treats in the middle. And make sure to grab the one off the rock to the right of you. And there is a collectible badge as well to the right. So that should now be 2 out of 3 for you. And now we can just go up, 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 up. Ew, 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 ew. So we are getting there. It's a slow progression, but we are getting there. So just collect all the pup treats in this little area. Have a look at the right-hand side for some as well. There it is. And then we can just move on. Don't worry about that you can't actually climb up there, so do need panic again.
Great! You found the ruins! Help Chase use his super sense to follow Carlos's trail.
Now, although it's small, this area can be slightly confusing, and it's very easy to miss one. So, just go to the right. Don't follow the white lightning. The side of white lightning. As you can see, there was a big bag for us to grab. Now we can follow that, and this time we're going to the right again to grab the 3rd badge. So again, don't bother following the light because it's just going to take you to the end rather than the collectibles. So this time we can follow and go straight up. Don't worry, there's nothing on the right hand side rock. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to follow the puppy treats. And we're just going to actually jump up straight in front of us on the rock there to grab another bag. From here, we're just going to go straight left all the way to the end and then up. Make sure to grab those ones. And then we can keep going right for the time being. And we're going to head up. We're going to the left this time. And, in fact, actually, we are just going to grab these ones on the left. And we can just go back down. So, that was where we were. I did think there was some on the right-hand side, which is why I went that way. So, apologies about that. But go into the middle, over this little collapsed column right there. Go to the right. Oh, sorry, no, we're going to the left. My bad. Keep going to the left. And then down here is going to be another collapsed column with a bunch of puppy treats on them. And that is this little tiny area done with. So again, I mean, it can be confusing, but basically if you just look up and down, there's only like 3 rows or something. It's very easy. But grab the bag from the column there. That should now be 585 that you're on. So whip out your little Australian dingo buddy there. Mother Tracker, and get him on the vines, and then we are good as hell. So grab these, grab the ones in the middle, and that should be 600 collected, and that should be all of the pup treats, all of the collectibles. So that should be you another 2 achievements richer at the end of the level. Right, now you can use Mother Tracker again. There's Carlos. What a stupid dummy, mate. He got himself stuck in a tree like an absolute donkey, mate. So this time again with the minigame, wait until the arrow gets in the middle of the green area, and then press the A button. Top job, mate. You deserve a goddamn Barbie out of this. And a goddamn huntsman spider and all other things Australian.
Great job! Mission complete! Carlos is safe! Game.
Yeah, that achievement was called Carlos is Tangled. He will be bloody tangled if we've got to go and rescue him from a bunch of vine trees again. God damn hippie. Right, so we've... yeah, sorry. Not as good as a DJ that time, to be honest. Right, so we've got Monkey Mandy. So this is the kind of last main level in terms of a different location. Kind of like a fire lava level this time. So, of course, we've got M&M, Fire Marshal the 27th. And the other ones as well. But we do have another adventure with Sky. So, again, it'll be another 250 doggy biscuits that you've got to collect in this, for this particular section. Yeah, so just crack on with it. Just do it.
Mission complete! This seems like a safe area to land. You must make...
Felt like Princess Jasmine and Aladdin then. A whole new world. Anyway, lot to get through here, so let's just crack on with it. So jumping up, and then we can jump down, but there's nothing down on the ground. So M&M, you just carry on. Grab the ones off the wooden edge right here, off the wooden boards. And on top of there, and there's going to be our first badge collectible as well. So make sure to grab them, or that. Now we can jump down on the floor, grab these little bits in a circle. And there should be nothing there to the right, so we can just move on. Have a look at the right-hand side. Again, there's a lot of sort of ledges up and down that we have to look at. So, again, very easy to miss a couple, so just be careful. Again, I'll obviously tell you how much you should be on where I am. So, jump up there. That should be 58. Now we can just jump up the right-hand side, grab these few treats, and then get M&M Fire Marshal the 8012 to get this one and get another 4 going. Again, risking life over limb for a monkey. Well, I want to be paid in more than dog treats after this, please. My mouth is so freaking dry, I've had enough of goddamn dog biscuits. That's like feeding a human custard creams for the rest of their life. Although then again, custard creams are goddamn fit. Right, all you got to do is just go to the fiery part. You don't even have to go left and right. You can literally just leave the water on one fiery bit, and it'll sort of it'll fix itself, because that is exactly how lava works. So if you ever see lava, chuck a bunch of water on it. Job done. Right, so there's going to be again another couple of puppy treats here to collect. So up this ledge, up that ledge, and the next one. Get Mr. Pugly. We haven't seen Mr. Pugly for a while, have we? But he apparently comes in handy when there's a lot of lava about. I suppose falling rocks, yeah, that would come in handy. So, jumping up here, there is some on the right. Circle with a bag as well. Little hippie drum circle with a bag. Jump up on the wooden board in front of you to grab another 2. And also, you can jump on those and it'll get you up to a higher section. So, pretty cool. But apparently, Mr. Pugly will make this easy. So, what you're going to do then, again, it's just the same as earlier on, with the sort of random combination of button inputs, so left and X, etc., etc. Well, apparently that time was easier. So, jump down, we're going to grab another 3, jump on this floating platformy rock thing. That'll grab another 3, plus a badge as well. So jump on the next volcanic bit. Come on, M&M, the 87th. Oh, right. So, anyway, I switched it when Marshall Mathers the 69th was down there. 69th. Right, that's going to get us another 4 pup treats, which should be 140 by now. Unless you collected, of course, a couple more by right here. So just make sure, again, have a look at the ones on the right, on the left, make sure you're not missing anything. Get Mr. Pugly to whack open this rock. You might as well stick your head on it, to be honest, buddy. It'll make your face nicer. I'm sorry, pugs are just not cute. Sorry. Controversial, unpopular opinion, pugs are not cute. Sorry. Right, so, we are jumping up here and grabbing the one on the wooden board there, but we are going to be grabbing another set right here towards the screen, so make sure not to move forward, but move back so we can get on these platforms. And there we go, so that should be that little area done. Should be on 173 puppy dog treats now. Grab this little hippie drum circle amount of biscuits, and then up, and then get Mr. Pugsley to stick his nut into that again. I wonder how many people are going to be angry at that pugs are not cute comment. I've just pissed so many people off right now. Right, jump down, grab the bag, and then go around, grab another bag. Jump up on this rock, and that should be 201. Jump up here, and we need to get M&M the 6700th and 28,000th. Apparently there's a lot of M&M and Marshall Mathers in the world. Fire Marshall Mathers. God, I'm so creative, haha. Alright, jumping up, and that should be the third badge. When you jump up there and go sort of towards the screen again to grab another 2 bags, that'd be 214, and all of the badges collected. Jump up to the platform to the left of you, grab another 3, and that should be done for this little area. So now we can just jump forward, jump on this rock type thing here on the left, and get Mr. Pugsley to whack open the rock on the right. So, with this section done, as we move forward to do Fire Marshal M&M's, next minigame you should be on 237 Doggy Dog biscuits. Snoop Doggy Dog. Right, so now we are playing as Mountain Pussface and Puma again. Mountain Big Head, there we go. So, move forward, there's going to be a couple there. Head on to the right though, up the platform, and there's going to be another 4 for us to grab. And then up again, and just keep going straight. Or, you know, just jump down and grab these ones first. Whatever the way, just make sure you've grabbed all of these pup treats. Which should put us on 264 for this tiny little area before we move on. So you should be on 264, the same as me. Move on, make sure to obviously go on to the left platform and come back towards the screen. And we've got another 2 to grab. Remember, you don't have to grab any badges anymore, which is slicey as nicey. And again, just keep going straight. You know, it's just a kind of linear path again, but it's easy to miss one, as we can see right there, jumping up to the right off the volcanic platform thing. And we can jump down and just grab another few, and another few, and another few. Make sure to grab that bag just directly in front of us there. And head to the left, grab another few, and another few. It's just, oh man, I wish I was this rich, leaving doggy biscuits out for all the hero dogs of the world. And then jump up on this wooden platform right there, wooden beam, whatever that is, and that should be 326 for that little area that we've just done. Just had to double check, make sure I grabbed that bag in that little sort of nookie cranny bit. Which I did. So, you should be on 326. Now we play as Puma for 5 minutes. Might as well give him some runtime. Go forward, buddy. There we go. Right, so head on to the left side of the platforms before moving straight forward. As you can see, there's another 2. 2 that could have been missed. God, I'm starting to hate the word missed, so I'm not going to say it anymore. Grab the hippie drum circle bit and grab the next couple there. Oh, wow. Thanks, Ryder. Yeah, thanks for all your help again, douche nozzle. And jump up into the right. Again, it's you should be good for this particular bit now. We're only going for 500 this time, so which is always good. So as long as you've got, just keep looking at the right and left, and you should be okay. Jump up on this volcanic platform. There's going to be another bit. There we go. Another bag, another smag, and jump up here, and that should be 391. And then all we've got to do then is just some in the right, some in the middle before moving on. So, if I do my calculations and my mathematics, nothing up there, by the way, we just obviously came down from there. So if I do my mathematic correctly, we should now be on 415. Yeah, my maths was terrible. I couldn't even count. Right, so we should be on 415 now as we get to this next section. And again, this little mini game is easy as hell. Obviously, all we're doing is using Puma's water power there to cool it down. So it's just getting the target reticle on this one, and then on the second one, and it kind of looks like someone who's just vomiting incredibly bad, and then he just sort of stops and it's just little bits of spew dripping out of his mouth. Delicious. Right. So now we need to get Mountain Pussface Head to use her, as you can see, Icy Breath. And the way we do it, all you got to do is just move Everest around. You don't have to do anything. It looks like she's going to fall in and be made into the next KFC meal. Or, well, my next Chicken Land meal. But it's not. You just walk around until the bar fills up. And that is the end of this section.
Incredible! You stopped the lava! Marshall and Rubble can now safely continue. Let's go!
Okay, getting close to the end now. Right, so use Fire Marshal M&M to, again, you know what to do. Water, fire, stop it, cool the rock, go over the other side. Yeah, there's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm tired of saying the same stuff, to be honest. So this next path is pretty linear now as we get towards the 500 biscotti. I think biscotti is Welsh for biscuits. You'd think I'd know that, right? But I might be Welsh, but I'm goddamn useless at it. At the language anyway, so well, that's not good. Not really setting myself a good precedent there, am I? Yeah, so I think everything's it's pretty much linear now. We've got less than 50 biscuities to collect these up at the platform here. Another 2 bags, and then just go basically in a straight line for this bit. So when we get here, make sure to go to the right. There is another hippie drum circle worth of biscuits right there. Grab these next 2, and that should finally be all of the pup and treats. And now we are at the end of the level. How in the hell have these stupid monkeys got themselves into a lava pit on one rock? Just... I thought monkeys were smarter than humans. Apparently not on Paw Patrol though. So again, all you're doing is just doing the same sort of mini games that we've been doing. Walk around, use Marshall's water bit and other dogs, other powers, and yeah, you'll be laughing.
Mission complete! Mandy and her family are safe.
So there we are then. We've got another beautiful rare achievement sound. Very nice to hear that on such an easy kids game, by the way. The rare achievement sound. But this is the final, the main mission finale. So after this, we've got a couple of mini games to do. And that's Paw Patrol done forever. Until your kid goes, I want to watch Paw Patrol. And then you're like, ugh. But then you got to, because you'll do anything for your kids, won't you? Anyway, enjoy the next and final DJ set.
Save, runaway, runaway robot.
Honestly, my talent just knows no bounds, you know. Content creator, slightly funny guy, and world-renowned DJ. You think I'd have some money by now, wouldn't you? But no, I am a poor man. No, I'm not that bad. But still, for being such a fantastic DJ, you think I'll be on a bit more. But nope, no record producer's got me yet. So, here we go. They must be sick. Actually, no, I wouldn't get sick and tired of that going down that slide. I'd be quite chuffed with that. But we are on to the main mission anyway. We are basically back in the town hall in the sort of main area. And you think a robot is going to try and kill you, but it's not. Which is all good. What I find is the hilarity and the stupidity of these people. But we'll come to that in a minute. Let's go to the left. Grab the 3 puppy treats and then grab Skyfly Honey Light. Whatever the hell that meant. To grab another cup from the tree. Grab a few from there and then... There's some to the bottom left, some to the top left by the lamppost. just in between the bushes. Make sure to grab those 3. And into the next bit of the area. Jumping on the bench now as well. And get the donut-shaped mountain hole bush thing to get another 4. Then there's another 3 right next to him. As you can see, jump beyond the bin. Boing, boing. Hell of a bin, that one. And going into the main area, we've got another 3. The bag with 4 in the middle. There's just so many about. And jump on the bin to get our first collectible badge. And then just 1 puppy treat by the bush right there. Get Chasey Racy onto this one. And then there's another 3, of course, to the left of us. To the right, there is another little mound, but we're going to come to that a little bit later. Back in the main area. Oh, in fact, there we are. We're coming back to it right now. So, for now, you should be on 77. If you've been, hopefully you've been following along. Sorry, this one is quite a bit quick. Grab the 3 in between the 2 bushes. The 3 on the bench. And there's going to be 4 to the left. 2 bags on this bin. And then use Sky High Funny Lie. On the tree. I don't know what I just said there, to be honest, but, well, you're used to my guides by now, ain't you? Over to the next tree, just on top. And that's going to be another 4, 5, 6 or something to get. And there's another 4 with another bag right there. Grab the collectible badge. That is 2 out of 3. Right, so we're done with this little area. So head up, head down to the main square. Just grab everything that we can right there. So that should be 125. Go up to where the main building has been completely destroyed. Wow, you guys need a proper maintenance crew to keep checking on that. Looks disgusting. So, over to the left, get chasing the old racings away. That should be another 4. And then, of course, directly in front of us, where the pointless scared person is, that should be 150. And then just behind the person over the bush is the 3rd collectible. So that should now be that for all the pup treats and all the collectibles. Press the white button next to the person. And now for some reason, there's things that have been destroyed. I get that, totally get that. It might be a bit nervous, but instead of just like running in the opposite direction and thinking, right, I'm going home, screw waiting around here, they hide in the corner and they've got to wait for a tiny little dog with a little siren to and she just stays there anyway. So you're not scared on the other side, you? Okay, well, this is what I mean by the hilarity and the stupidity of these people. They're staying by the place where this robot is, rather than jump in the bush and running like hell in the opposite direction. Well, again, suppose it wouldn't be a good kids game or a good kids TV show if the pups didn't have anything to do today, and if all the people used their common sense. Anyway, go on, dum dum, get out of it.
Just one more citizen to rescue.
To rescue. What did we do? We literally took our time. They were probably thinking as well, hey, can you rescue me? Stop collecting all those dog biscuits and badges. Come rescue me. Anyway, here we go. We got Big Chonky Nose right here. So this will be the 3rd one. And then we've got a huge big boss fight against the robot. But luckily for us, of course, again, being a very cute little kids game, that robot doesn't attack us at all. All we're doing is just basically using all of the pups powers that we've used throughout the game to kill the robot. Oh, after we get old lawnmower haircut right here. So again, we need to use the helicopter when this guy could literally just step over the rubble. But like I said, it wouldn't be a game otherwise, would it? It would act more as a Jitalon game then. You know, the 5-minute completion stuff. So, all the way to the right there. Press the A button in the middle. And then back to the left. Just, what's the point? What's the point? I mean, they could have used they could have put the rubble a bit higher, but maybe that's what happened to his head. He had like a Marge Simpson haircut. Like a blade chopped his hair off or something. Right. So apparently Harold is the main villain. You could have fooled me. I always thought he was like a guy with a mustache and he looks like the Fat Controller or something from Thomas the Tank Engine. But anyway, here we go. So just use the Pups powers, what we've been doing. So it'll be a lot of button mashing the A button, spinning the left stick round and round, etc. Just do that, and that is the main missions and main games over.
Incredible! Here's our chance! Chase, you... Amazing! Help Sky charge her mighty whirlwind and direct it... Well done! The robot won't stop moving. Use Everest's icy... Icy breath. Move. Everest was amazing. It's... Good job! There's the meteor! Help Rocky use his mighty claw arm to... It's done! Incredible! Your teamwork has saved Adventure Bay!
Hooray, unbelievable work. We saved the town that has like 6 or 7 citizens in it. Congratulations! You probably just do better. I mean, who's Ryder's dad then? Who's Ryder's parents?
Mission complete.
No, it's not. You know, 6 or 7 citizens not good. Oh, Ryder does do stuff, does he? Or is that Harold? Harold's a kid? What the hell? Wow, somebody's got a complex, haven't he? Somebody's parents don't love him. So he's got to build this big robot and go nuts. Anyway, so we're done with the main missions anyway. We'll talk about Harold's lack of everyone's love for him a little bit later on. But for now, we are going to be doing the mini games. Now, a lot of these are easy, but we need to be basically collecting all of the pup treats again. So the first one we're doing is Pup Boogie. And it's basically like the dance arcade machine. So we're going to see button prompts go up on the left. Select whoever the hell you want. But as soon as the green goes around the button prompt, then you just press the A button, as you'll be able to see. So, oh, bloody hell. Sorry. So as you can see there, as soon as you don't have to wait for the whole thing to go into the green bit. As soon as it touches it a little bit and it goes green, then you can press the button. And it's better to do it ASAP because the homeless looking dog on the right will beat you. So as soon as it goes green around the button prompt, press the A button, job done. Easy one to start off with.
Shake it, move it. Show 'em what you got, that pop stuff. To the pop boogie. To the pop boogie. Shake it, move it. Show 'em what you got, that pop stuff.
Minigame complete! Hoptastic! You have set a new record!
To the pop boogie.
Sorry, buddy, you lose. You have to go back to being a homeless dog. Ah, nah, we'll adopt you. You can be the cute one that everyone loves now. So obviously, doing all these mini games, collecting all these pup treats, they're going to get us going and getting all the rest of the collectibles and everything. So, Mr. Porter's Feast we're going to do, there are basically 3 levels. Now, the other 2 are locked until you complete the first one and get all the pup treats for them. For this one, all we got to do, because this guy is complete, basically moron, keeps losing his fruit and veg. So, obviously, he requires dogs to not eat them and bring them back. Maybe it's that mustache, buddy. Right, so we're under a time limit, very generous though, and very easy to do. So we're just jumping up, finding these fruit, it's very easy. So first what we're going to do, go to the left, it's just apples and bananas. On sort of the main path, jump on the bin, and that should be 6. Jump on the bench to grab another apple and banana. To the right, just keep following this little path, that's 11. On the path right there should be another 3. Jump on the bin, that's another 2. Oh, and the banana as well. Jump on this umbrella. That's another 2. Banana on the floor. Jump on the umbrella. 23. Jump on this umbrella after grabbing the 2 on the floor. And you'll jump up. And that should be 30. Right. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to go to the results screen. Go back. And then you have to click on minigames again. Back to Mr. Porter's Feast. And then you have to go on to level 2 of Mr. Porter's Feast. But I don't show that. I have skipped it down, edited it down slightly so that we just go straight into the second level. But just make sure to choose level 2 of Mr. Porter's Feast. And here we are. So we just jump straight into it. With no messing about, like. So, to the left again. Another 30 in 2 minutes. Onto the grass there is going to be at least 7 right there. 8, 9, 10... So yeah, 10 on that first patch of grass. On into the next area on the right-hand side. Jump up on the umbrella. There's another 3. Banana on the floor. Jump up on the umbrella for another 3. An apple on the floor. Jump on the umbrella and then we'll jump up. And there is another 4 on the roof. Make sure to grab those 2 apples jumping down as well. So that should be 24. Go to the right. Grab these ones that are on the floor. And there's going to be another 2 on these final umbrellas. And that is level 2 done. And like I said again, you'll go to the results screen, so go back to minigames, Mr. Porter's Feast, and then choose level 3, because every time you will unlock a level, you complete the level, you will unlock a level. See, it's mad how things work. But we are just going straight into level 3. We've only got 11 pieces of fruit and housing to collect. And the first one is to the left, and it's under this, like, big watermelon thing, so very well placed hidden. So go to the right. Onto the bush, and that is the second apple. Jump up here, just next to the umbrella, and again, that should be 3 and 4. Jump up onto the umbrella, and you will grab another couple. Couple up on here as well, so make sure to jump up there. And if we jump down 2 onto the watermelon thing, that is number 11 as well. So, there we go, nice and easy. That's Mr. Porter's Feast done. Shave your mustache, you look glorious, actually. It's a very nice mustache. Very Pringles-like. that's my kind of mustache. Eyebrows match and everything. Looking good, but stop being stupid and losing your fruit and veg. But with that one then, you should now get all of the animal collectibles. So, as long as you've been following exactly what I've been doing with the games, you should now be on that one. Right, now we're going to Mount Pussface Snowy Adventure. Which, basically, if you remember what we've done in the second or third level, I forget which one, it's literally just the same thing. So, we need to be grabbing 250 pup treats again, just like in the main game, though. If you do end up missing one, although all the ones you've collected will stay collected, and you can just go back into the level and collect the 1 or 2 or however many you missed, which is all good. So, this is the only level, so, you know, enjoy this.
Minigame complete! Wow, what a pup treat feast!
Alrighty then, so that's all the location collectibles done as well, and you should be on 4,500 puppy treats now. So, moving on, minigames. Alright, we've made it. So, now we're doing the obstacle course. There is an achievement for completing an obstacle course in under 45 seconds. Honestly, that is plenty of time. It sounds like it could be challenging, but it's really not. And the paths are incredibly straightforward. All you got to do is just jump. You got to jump into the green orb type things. Make sure you hit it. But you can just keep replaying it as many times as you want. So, as we start, again, you're just moving and jumping as normal. But just move forward, grab these first two, and then the third one's in front of us. Jump over, and then jump up onto this springy thing. Jump up onto the next springy thing right there. And just keep following. It is literally just a straight path. So through the logs. And then we're jumping over. Keep, again, hitting the green orb things on the way. Going up the ramp and then to the end. And you should be unlocking the achievement for completing this in under 45 seconds. Very, very easy. But the next two are basically just the same. So there's nothing that's too complicated about the next two. It's more or less a straightforward thing. But just keep, again, like I said, making sure you're hitting those green orbs. And life is good. Again, the time is very, very generous anyway. But we do have level 2 and level 3, so yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! Finish! Minigame complete! Pup-tastic! You have set a new record! Three, 2, 1, go! Finish! Minigame complete! Pup-tastic! You have set a new record! Minigames!
Minigames. Let's go! Right, what we're doing now is the jump rope one. Now, there is an achievement for getting 10 consecutive jumps in a row. It's very easy. Again, just like the remainder of the game. But the easiest way to get this achievement is on the very first level. So again, if you don't have, by the way, if you don't have 250 pup treats at the end of it, just replay it until you get it. So, as soon as you see the A button prompt, as soon as the rope starts coming down, you're going to see the A button coming down. As soon as you see the A button prompt, press obviously the A button, like there. So just as soon as the rope starts coming down, that is when you should press the A button, and you should have no problems. This jump rope on the first level stays at the same speed throughout the entire thing, so just keep on smashing this one out, and the achievement will unlock at the end of the level, after the end of the 50 seconds.
Finish! Minigame complete! Pup-tastic!
So there we go, we got that one, 250. I think it's quite hard to not get 250. I mean, you've got to pretty much suck at this sort of game and fail a lot of times to not get it. Right, just be careful with them with these next two levels, because the jump rope can go fast and it can slow down, so it can catch you off guard. So just be careful with this one then. It will start speeding up as soon as that does. Again, obviously, as you can see now, so I'm just pressing the A button to go with it now. But just be wary of how fast and how slow that it can go.
Finish! Minigame complete! Pup-tastic! You have set a new record! Three, 2, 1, go!
Ach, you're trying to kill me, man. Gosh darn it. So, as you can see then, I did fail once. That was the only time I failed. Beautiful. That is another easy 250. And now we've only got 2 minigames left, but the next minigame is another high flying sky level with the plane and the balloons in the air and all that crud. But we've got basically 4 levels. We've got 2 main levels with the 2 sub-levels in it. Yeah, I'll show you anyway. So, unlocked Mighty Mount Pussface. Lovely. So there we go. Minigames. Go over to Take to the Sky E. And as you can see, we've got Snowy Mountain and Ocean. Both of them, they've got 2 levels in each one. So, again, there's nothing too complicated or anything different than the ones we've done in the main game. You're literally pressing the A button to turbo and just collecting all 250 pup treats. But like I said, again, if you miss any, Do not panic, you can just replay this level and go and grab the one that you ended up missing. What I will say is, don't use your turbo. When you've got little sections like this, don't use your turbo too much, because as I said, you can overpower yourself and you'll fudge yourself up and be all like, God damn it, and miss one.
Finish! Minigame complete! Wow, what a pup treat feast! Three, two, one, go!
Right, so that's the 2 snowy mountain ones done. Now you should be able to go into the ocean one. And by the way, just to let you know, of course, sorry, I should have mentioned this earlier, but there is an achievement for collecting every single pup treat in the Take to the Sky minigame mission. So, again, no problem, because you can just replay it again, as I've said. If you do miss any, replay it. But there is an achievement for getting 250 in each of these 4 levels. So, yeah, that's nice.
Finish! Minigame complete! Wow, what a pup treat feast! Three, 2, 1, go! finish. Minigame complete. Wow, what a pup treat feast.
Oh my god, we did it. We've only got one thing to do, and then this game is done. Right. Yeah. So we do only have one left to do. All the way to the right, now we've got to go dive in with Puma. And I think Puma blocked the toilet, so we've got to do a bit of toilet diving with Puma right now. Get it? Poo? Toilet? Yeah, that's gross too. That's what I thought. Anyway. Again, all we're doing is just moving to the left and the right. You can press the A button there to sort of push yourself forward a bit, but I never bother with it just in case I ended up missing one. But there are 250 pup treats that we do have to collect in this one. And one is going to be right there with the bag. Go forward into the current and then make sure to go down and just jump the other way or dive the other way. Now, the fish can hurt you, but, you know, they can literally just... They can nibble on your doggy ears all day long and nothing's actually going to happen. So, make sure to grab the bag. And there's going to be 6 puppy treats for us to grab right here. There we go. Again, obviously he's in water, so it's going to be kind of slow moving and kind of weird movements, to be honest. Sometimes he may not go, sometimes he might. So, 34 we should be on right now. Grab another 6 here and another bag. Again, if you do find yourself a bit stuck, just press the A button to give yourself the old push of life. Little hippie drum circle worth of biscuits under here as well. Let's grab that and the bag in the middle. And there's going to be 2 bags, of course, in front of us. One at the top, one at the bottom. And there are the fish that can kill. But they can't actually kill you. So just go around, hippie drum circle worth again. Grab the next biscuit. That's 71. There you go. So apparently the fish hurt you, but nothing actually bad happens to you. So that's cute. As you can see, I just to test it, just went straight into him first. Ed first, mate. Right, jump down before moving into the currents, and you're going to see this drum circle worth of biscuits again. Up we get, and then we can go to the right through the current, and then again, make sure to just go up and to the left through the next current. Delightful. Right, so that's 99 already. And of course, what we need to do is find 3 particular... pieces of equipment that are underneath here, very easily located because it will start flashing as soon as you are near one. I'll show you in a moment. So just on the seabed right there, you should now be on 119, and as you can see, the binoculars are going nuts. So the hippie drum circle worth, and there's just underneath it were the binoculars. Now they may be a little bit further for you earlier on, or they may be a little bit later. I think that one is random. I think anyway. But going around, grabbing these next couple, that will put us on to 144. Grab these, and then up and up and up. Another drum circle. Nice, you know, it's a nice level actually. Looks very good. Looks good. And it plays like poo. Which it should do, because we are Puma. Right, now we've got this big lunchbox. It's like a scuba diver went for a lunch under the sea and lost his crap. Silly bar stool. So grab these next set of puppy treats. We should now be on 179. And then go up, of course, grab another couple. And we will be coming up to the compass as well. But again, make sure, when we come to the compass, make sure to be grabbing the puppy treats before grabbing the compass. Otherwise, that'll end the level. And you have to do this bit again for the puppy treats. And that's a pain in the old dog noggin. So grab these few. We are coming up to the very end now. As soon as we can get to the other side. Why did the Puma cross the other side? Because he wanted some dog biscuits. Nope. Nah, that just doesn't work, does it? Right, heading up. Another couple we've got here, which should put us on to 230. And then as we go down, so go down. Be careful though, because as you can see on the left, there is the compass, but do not grab it yet. Because we got this little bit that we need to grab. So as soon as you grab all these, there we go. That's 250. And now we can grab the compass. And that will basically be the end of Paw Patrol. So, one of the Games of the Year contender. Much better than COD and Battlefield and all that cred. Paw Patrol and Peppa Pig is where it's at. Outright games. Got this banging, yo! But that's it. Yeah, so, Paw Patrol. yeah, that's this Game Pass challenge is going well so far, but I'm starting to gonna start getting into the harder stuff very, very soon. But there we go then, guys and gals. So that is Game Pass Challenge 2 done. Obviously, I've done What Remains of Edith Finch was the first one, and of course I've got a lot of other Game Pass games done already. But there we go, that is it then. So thank you so much for watching, guys and gals. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the game as much as you can, and I hope you enjoyed the guide as well, and I hope that it helped. And I hope, again, that I didn't talk too much crud for the start of a new year and a new guide. There you go, 30 out of 30, beautiful. But again, yeah, if it did help, don't forget, of course, to like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend as well. A big, huge shout out to everyone who continues to support the show and the channel on Patreon, and those who just interact with me on the daily as well. Just thank you so much. You absolutely blew my mind last year, so let's keep going strong, shall we? Fantastic. Right, that's it, guys and gals. I will see you in the next Game Pass game. Big love.